So you can access your credit file for free, and you may have a rude awakening when you look at it. It may have some red crosses on it, and the score might be a bit lower than you think you should have. So what can you do about it? Pay your bills on time and behave yourself are the two key things. Be really stable. Sounds a bit boring, but if you do those two things, your credit file will immediately start to get better. Because there's now this thing called comprehensive credit reporting that essentially means that every month the banks and some of your phone companies report to the credit agency whether you paid your bill or not. So if you had a red cross last month, but you then go back to paying it on time this month, you get a green tick. And over time, those changes increase your score. Now, the exception to that is if you go into denial and you have debt and you don't repay it. You're going to end up with lots of crosses on that file, and that's going to take time to work through. You may need the advice of a budget advisor or a debt counsellor to come up with some arrangements to get rid of those debts. If you go completely silent and you end up in some awful insolvency place like bankruptcy, that can take about 7 years to clear. So my tip is, don't go down a hole, don't deny that you've got the debt, and just face up to it now, because it means you'll get out of debt a lot quicker.